god! They did! Wait, I'm a jump less? They took away one of my jumps? Why would they do that? I guess I'll move this one here now. Oh, that kind of makes me sad. I use that button a lot. Okay. They're watching. Stop! Stop it! Okay, I did plunge off the edge when we were doing one of the raids, but it wasn't my fault! I'm not happy they took that away. That's a bummer. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, positivity. We are exuding positivity, chat. It's gonna be fine. Oops. I am. I just started. Yes. I was pranked. How dare they? I kind of hate navigating this place because I can't fly. And it makes me a little grumpy. But we're gonna get to the quest. It's okay. One step at a time, Chad. One step at a time. I think it's in this place here. Are we ready? I'm nervous a little bit. But we're gonna go on summer vacation! Welcome back. I've just had word from Aaronville. It seems that he's managed to secure passage to Tyrol aboard a guild ship vessel. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go and inform your travel companions? It should only take a moment. Oh yeah, Addicts, which minion did you want? Are you still there? Oh, Kefka? Okay. As soon as I can, I will pull out Kefka for you. Okay, so Ojik gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Aaronville himself. Ah, you're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaner's Guild ship is granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Tyrol. There will be other passengers, researchers and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. That's fine, Aaronville. I doubt anyone expected that we'd have a ship all to ourselves. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now is the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is that we'll be doing in Tyrol, yes? We've not forgotten. The nation of Tuliolal is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession and support your bid to become Dawn Servant. In addition to that, Alfino and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Tyrol, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sort of insights that might help our friends in Ilsebard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. Food dashers are definitely going to be making a killing, though. They are. I'm happy to not be one, but yes. Bye, Narflunk. Have a good one. Probably missed a section of the patch notes, but you can have auto advance only work for spoken dialogue. Now, cogwheel in the menu when you pause the text. Wait. You can have auto advance only work for spoken dialogue. Oh, so like I don't have to turn it off for the ones I have to actually read? Oh, blah. Thank you so much for the 31 months as well. I really appreciate it. They do. You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Kryl? Blah, thank you so much for the resub. As far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he had been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I'm part of this expedition only because the third promise has commanded that I serve as guide. Still playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. Also, I kind of feel like my eye color and my lip color look different. I don't know why I feel like they do, but they feel like they do. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna say, hoist sail and let the wind take us as she pleases. I almost feel like they're more green. No, I know, but the color, not like the sharpness or like it's actually the actual palette looks different to me. I didn't think that was like the color itself would get adjusted, you know? But yeah, I guess yeah, it makes a big difference. Bye Ash Lightning, have a good one. Well said. We won't get far wallowing in the shallows. Right then. If all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. I think I'm on the fence about how I feel about the color palette, to be honest, but overall I think it looks nice. The color is kind of throwing me a little bit though, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a slight thing. I'm gonna do Kefka. As we said, Alex had redeemed for a minion change. Time to make a new character? No. Looks like the same palette to you. Yeah, I definitely see a little bit of a difference, but I mean, I could also be crazy. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. Oh yeah, I didn't get that. That's a good point. Choose the job? Absolutely not. I'm a dragoon forever.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
I gotta fix that, too.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Do not be so quick to relax. Though Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map, the vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels.
Oh wow, they literally used the word triangle,
Even
like
following
Bermuda
the safe route
Triangle.
plotted by Admiral
Interesting.
Brooksman herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough, disappointing me so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
A lot of RPGs are like that, actually, I think, Cornell. I'm not too sure why, though.
All aboard! We're casting off!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need?
Actually, I need to go to Ul'dah. Sir, I need to go to Ul'dah! No! Please! Aret! Stop! I need to go. No! Wait! For real?
And so does our ship cast off from the docks.
No! I have to go to Ul'dah!
We sail west, as Cattenram did some 80 years past. bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent.
Okay,
of
bye,
Toral.
Ulda! Bye! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Wokla Mat.
Yeah, I think I need to make my eyes less green and more blue, and then my lips have to be a little more pink. I don't think I love the color that they changed to. I think the color palette of the game overall looks very nice, but I can tell a difference in my character. I'm like, I wouldn't have picked those colors. I need to fix this. Okay, we'll be here, addicts. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll get home quick and you won't miss too much. That's fair too, Zenji. You're probably right. Remember 2K to teleport back?
Smooth sailing so far.
Aye, so far so good.
I was not expecting that voice to come out of that man.
She's a fickle one. Calm one moment,
Oh my
blowing a
God.
gale the next.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
Yeah, I think that the hair looks really good.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Toral was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession.
Okay, and that is?
Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
I wanted to have a chat with the people in Ulda so I could get the vial, but I mean, that's okay. I'll just fucking wait. It's fine. I'll take a back seat. My needs will take a back seat.
Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
You know what? A lot of people have suggested I do try Viper. I'm a Dragoon lady though. I'm gonna play the MSQ as Dragoon. Will I pick up Viper later? Maybe, though. Also, I don't know if I have a vial in my bag. I thought that I did, but I guess I don't. Also, my bag looks like such a mess. I don't even know what to tell you guys. I'm embarrassed. It's just not looking too good right now. I'm gonna just move all this stuff up. I don't really care what is where. I wish, okay, one thing I wish that they did was like an auto sort thing. That would have been nice. Okay, anyway, that's better than nothing, I guess. It could be. My bags are so full. I tried to get rid of some stuff, but like, I did not do a good job. No. I just have furnishing, dyes. I don't see one in here. It's okay, we'll go to Ulda later. No big deal. Listen! I am a hoarder, I know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I know, okay? Oh wait, after I talk to this person, can you guys show me how to do the setting with the voice stuff to read automatically? Oh, this will be my first visit to Toral. Fontaine is the name. I was working at Eshtame's Aesthetics in Ul'dah. Oh, that's where I wanted to go, funny enough. You see, but my employment with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlene in the hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn servant welcomes all, regardless of origin, and so Tuliolol seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better this time. Oh, okay, sorry, I'll scroll back up. Your message is so far, what do you mean? Okay, so you probably missed a section in the patch notes, but you can have auto advance only work for spoken dialogue now. Cogwheel in the menu when you pause text. Okay, so I have to wait till someone's talking? Okay. Sounds good, Zenji. Enjoy. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. So, it has to be a cutscene, so this text bar doesn't count, hey? Alright. I will do it next time I can. Thank you, everybody. I see you in Eorzea before. You great and famous hero. Ugh, I've had enough of playing with the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of you Eorzeans coming to Tural, it became impractical. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our warband have fallen, and so we head home to lick our wounds. Oh. It does? Really? But I press space, and nothing happens. I don't get the option. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the great Ketenram. You know, the first Eorzean to step foot on Tural almost 80 years ago. The Mamuljah's leader is said to have welcomed Ketenram with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back. Potos, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say that Ketenram returned to Tural several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from again. That even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is testimony to the ocean's peril. Okay, let's talk to the self-assured trader. An adventurer, I presume? I'm a merchant myself based in Ul'dah. Specialty imports and exports, Eorzean and Turali both. If this is your first crossing the salt, as they say, you remember that the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as they are over yonder. Consider this. It is not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead by the names of certain clans. For the Mikote, the Hatsuro, the Rothgar, and the Zrabal? Not because every member of a given clan is of the same race, mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Yes, I have. It is here. Thank you, Amethyst. In my mind, I was like, what does she mean by compass? And then I was like, wait, I remember. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna have to get the map stuff unlocked. I totally forgot about that. So we can fly. Did you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who'll be sat next in the Dawn Servant's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants in the right of succession, your young Wook Lamont being one of them, of course. But from what Mamuljah bloke was telling us, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their corn in the third promise. Okay. Looks like we need to go back down this way. Maybe? Oh yeah, back to Carl. Did you learn anything of interest? Oh, I hadn't heard that about the clan names. We should have Wook Lamont and Aaronville teach us the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on deck. Let's all gather in the cabin. Hopefully this is considered a cutscene so I can press the button that I have been trying to press. I tried.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
Cogwheel, you said. Yeah? Applied to all voiced dialogue. Confirm. Yes. Wait. What? Wait! Text auto advanced settings. Apply to voice dialogue only. Yes? Do I have to press it again? Okay. Let's see if this works.
How's your stomach? Any better?
Doesn't sound like it.
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Okay.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tyrol, yes? Do many Vieira live there?
My people!
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name.
Oh, that's sad. I didn't know that.
As for my mother,
That was ominous. As for my mother, yes.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
We're pretty calm for, like, the people that are running the boat panicking. Like, oh, everything's fine. We'll just slowly go and see what we can do to help. You know? No rush.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
I guess so, Moz. That's true, Amethyst. You're right.
The
And I
heaving
think
waves
so, Mike.
tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
Oh no! That looked like they went overboard though, no? Is that not Erenville's voice
Meanwhile,
narrating?
our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease. Oklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
Rip. Poor thing.
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent.
I mean, yeah,
And
everyone
we
looks
had
pretty
yet
dead.
to even glimpse the shores of Tural.
Everyone needs a nap.
In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Where'd everybody go? I guess so, blah. I guess so. So crazy. Hey, Dawn, how's it going? That bird has blue feet. They're really cute, actually. Everything looks back to normal up here, though. Looking pretty good.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air?
Nice, Dawn. Seems fishy.
Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground. Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Seabirds.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you blow
Land
the
must be
next
near.
couple of levels,
You need
though.
only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Thanks for the update.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
I want to see these birds up close. They look really cute. The blue feet and the blue beaks.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what
Oh
we were
no,
paid to
detonator.
do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be
Well,
us
thank you,
thanking
Bly. I
you
appreciate
for
the
helping us
positivity.
through
Thank
that
you so much.
beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach.
Oh.
Easy.
Dear.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Off we go. Let's hope not, Detonator. Let's hope not. Well, they're not as important here.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
To grandmother's house we go. We need the hot soup from Granny. Replenish all our hearts. Fill us up.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home.
What would I do if I could fly? I would be scared. I don't like heights. I was down on the ground unless I really had to fly for something. Yeah, I wouldn't abuse that. We made it! Maybe I'd make an exception just for that. This music reminds me of the music from The Mask. Chocobos? Oh, God. Welcome, everybody! Oh my god, this is so cool. I'm assuming that's our destination?
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihiola are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
She's worrying about the logistics.
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
I guess so.
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
Yes. Hello.
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihiola?
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course. Please.
I feel like it took them a moment to realize who she was.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Thank you for your hard work. Bye.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part? Anyway, first things first. I bid you welcome to Tulihiola.
Thank you. Time for summer vacation, chat. Ready? What, Tulihiola? I think I got that right, didn't I? Despite the storm's efforts to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. That was our first time hearing the fanfare for this expansion. Okay. You've arrived in Tulihiola. You can return to the city at any time by speaking with the swarthy sailor in Scholar's Harbor in Old Charlian. Yeah, Amethyst, I do too. You know, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure how I felt about Wooklamont when we were introduced to them in like the post-MSQ stuff for Endwalker. I was kind of like, I don't know, but she seems really cute. She does seem very cute. Right then, first things first. Still a bit queasy. No more boats for a while. I realize we've just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the Rite of Succession begins. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Aha! We were wondering who these strange folks were, so the third promise has found herself some new followers then. Followers? Look, Lamont, are you unwell? No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The third promise does not get seasick. No, sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the Rite of Succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the third promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. It does. I think they did a really good job for the differentiation between what we've already seen, you know? Your siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please, don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, third promise. They did have a point. Book-Lamont is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a cord. Wait, do you mean... What do you mean, technically? I suggest we move in two groups so as to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me, then? Marissa, you and Kral can come with me. I'll take the twins, then. We'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. That voyage is hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have time enough for that. Enjoy your wanderings. Also, I don't remember if I put my earring on. I have to check that. Perhaps we should wait a bit, at least until Book-Lamont's nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Ugh. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly check my character screen for recommended. So I'm good then? But I don't... Am I crazy? Was there not an earring that we got that was supposed to be usable? Or did we not get it yet? Am I misremembering? Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe I am. Well, I thought that the earring came with Zidane, and then I thought that the mount came with Dagger. Is that not right? I'm fine now, really. Can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself, but with the contest looming and all. Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Oh, it's for under 90. That makes sense. Thank you for confirming for me, Amethyst. I'm silly. So if anyone was looking to level Viper or Pictomancer, essentially, right? Aaronville already mentioned the reefs in our coastal waters, which explains why you don't see any big ships moored at the docks. Only vessels with shallow drafts can navigate the bay, mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers from inland settlements. Much of the incoming traffic is from Yok Taral, the southern landmass. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. Book-Lamont and Kral are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave your quest companions behind by entering a different area or by speaking with them and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have your companions join you again, return and speak with them at the original location. While you're accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. Enter the glowing area and speak with your quest companions to initiate these conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. One thing I wouldn't mind doing, I feel like my glamour is not appropriate. I don't know what I should wear. What should I wear? Oh, I don't have anything set for these. I don't even know. I mean, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I feel like this feels more summery. I do love my Advent Children fit though too. I'll put this on for now maybe. I don't actually know if I've worn this during any MSQ that I've done. I don't really remember. Yeah. I think this looks cute. I actually like this weapon as well. I think it's nice. Yeah, and I did see that as well. You're right. My portrait? Oh wait, how do I do that again? Is it under the character screen as well? Or am I crazy? I don't remember. Adventure plates? Edit portrait? Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I've actually ever adjusted this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait, I don't have one what? I don't have something? Ooh, that's pretty. It's pink though. Maybe I like the purpley one. Where did it go? Oh, no, I like the purple. Oh my god, there's definitely way too many options. Holy moly. Okay. Comic panel. Oops. I like the black vibe. Is there a black one? Fade to black. Sure. The frame was, I think, the antique one. I think I like the fade to black. What's this one? Oh no. I think I'll do that. Sure. Pose. Oh my god. There's so many they can do. I've actually never done this. This is my first time actually going through all this. The clop is funny. Oh, everything make is not updated by going on patient. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I don't know what I want to do. Moogle dance. Oh, I'm just totally out of the screen for that. Let's not do that. Wow, what a dance. Okay, I'm just gonna do one of the standing ones. It's fine. Standing one. Can I move her over to the side? What is... oh. Oh god. Oh no. Now I can't get it back to 0. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? -1. I just want it to be 0. Oh, oh, there we go. Okay. How do I move her to the right? Like, she's not I mean, yeah, no, she's not centered. Reset camera. Reset facial direction. Look at the camera. Face the camera. I don't know. How do I center her? With the mouse. But she's turning when I do that. Oh, it's right click. Okay. What? Okay. Good enough. Good enough! Let's go. Did I forget anything else? First pick was the freshman year. This go around is senior. We're getting it. Oh, right. We probably have to tap all the travel spots too, right? This is Bayside Bevy, Tuliolal's largest market. Being right on the harbor, everything's from fresh fish to imported wares go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Oh, right. I should mention that here in Tuliolal we buy things with Pel, a currency that the Pelu Pelu created. But don't worry, more and more trade is coming in from Eorzea, so most shops are happy to accept your gil. There's also Watu Meki. I feel like, how do I pronounce this again, Maz? You told me how to pronounce it and I don't remember. Another market, Watu Meki? That's what it is. Watu Meki. It is, I just changed my outfit. Yes, I just changed it. Another market to the east of here, but that can wait for another time. I have other places I want to show you first. Next, we'll head back a bit, then northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. I can't wait to see the look on your faces. Watu Meki. Okay, there's one of these, so we need to tap that. There we go. Let's attune. Woohoo! Okay, got one. Oh, how do I get over there? Do I go this way? I guess. What do you think of that, eh? Goodness me, you have Aetherites in Tuliolal? I think I told you before, but my brother Koana spent 3 years studying in Sharlayan. He fell in love with the nation and its ways and brought back to us the knowledge of Aetherite construction. Papa warmed to the idea at once, had one built immediately. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again and then up the slope to the side. Right to the top is the gate which leads to Dawntrail. Let's make a stop at Bright Plume Post on the way, though. That's the headquarters for the Landsguard. Whoops. Okay, so I need to attune here. How much is it going to be to teleport to Ul'dah? Is it going to be disgusting? I feel like it's going to be disgusting. It could be worse. It's 1281. Let's just quickly go get the vial thing. Chat, do you know where that quest is for me to pick up? Just so I don't forget, because I don't think if I don't get it now, I'm not gonna remember to get it, I think. Oh shit, yeah, I probably should have done that. That's okay. Enter the Viper. Oh, that's where you pick up the Viper class? We have the Samurai, Pugilist. Is that any... It's one of these two? Really? They sound like class ones, though. Probably in steps? Did I go to the wrong place? This is steps. I guess I gotta go down? No, there's nothing down there. Oh! Right. I see. Steps of thought. That's just below, though, and I don't see anything here. Am I crazy? I'm using my eyes. Oh. So I guess I just have to go down. Okay, fine. Is there not a teleporty somewhere here? Goldsmith Guild, I guess I can go to? To the downstairs. Okay. Goldsmith, Gladiator, Weaver, taking the red? Bottled Fantasy. I assume that that's probably the one. So, I mean, I can just run north. Remember Bottled Fantasy? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, off we go. Picking it up. Okay, Maz, enjoy your chicken. I'm kind of getting hungry again myself. Should have made that smoothie. Why, hello there, lass. Care to make some easy gill? You need only deliver a vial of my wares to a customer. I'll make it worth your while. Why ask me? Cool, would you like, Detonator? You think some street urchin wouldn't scruple to abscond with any goods or pilfer from my profits? No, I need an adventurer for this work. Someone with morals. Okay, I'll leave Kafka out. Now that we understand each other, take this to the gladiator waiting on the steps of Nald. Once you receive his dues, bring them right back here, and rest assured I will know if you're even a gill short. So now I have to go back up, I guess. Back up the steps. Can I go this way? My leg is itchy. Oh my god. I wish I could mount. Alas, I cannot. Let's go. You guys love Kefka. He's your favorite. Which mount would you like, Quickman? I can't take one out right now, but I will use one as soon as I can. Did I get bamboozled? Is it just on the same person? I'm very confused. Shimon, thank you so much for the 20-month resub. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I only like it because you called it the ugliest. Oh, is that why? The scary one? I don't remember which one was the scary one now. I have to figure that out. This is taking forever. Maybe it really was too good to be true. Oh, here we go. Thank you, miss. I've been waiting for what felt like an age, but finally it's here. My miracle drop. Oh, do you not know what this is? This, my friend, is a phial of the mysterious brew called Fantasia. Legend states that any who drink it before lying down for the evening awaken a new man or woman. My Coliseum debut is coming up and I'm terribly nervous, so I thought this medication might bestow me with the confidence I lack. And a chiseled, muscly body besides. Ha ha ha. I can't wait to show off in my subligard. Take this to the medicine merchant with my compliments. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to make my dreams come true. Okay. I'll go this way. We have a barding change as well. Okay, okay. Which barding would you like, Nathan? I'll scroll. You just let me know. Yeah, I think they do start on the 2nd. Those are the ones that I got. Ice? Okay. Ice barding. We have ice. And we have ice. Perfecto. I guess I'll go back to our quest man. I think it can go this way. The one that looks like Totoro. Oh, right. The one with the eyes. Evie, we're doing well. How are you? Happy Friday. Sorry, chat. I just wanted to get this quest out of the way, and then we'll get back to Tuliolol. Tuliolol. Good, you're back. And with my payment, I expect? Every last skill accounted for. I knew that she'd be right for the job. Now for your payment. But what's this? What the fuck? A friend of yours? I can't see. I recognized him. Yes, detonator. My client? You mean that little Lalafellan gladiator? Well, yes. Isn't that what your medicine does? Who's to say? I have no way of proving that man was indeed my client. But if it would sate your curiosity, I believe I can spare you a file for your own experimentation. Now my business here is done. We will meet again someday, though whether we recognize one another is less certain. Nice, I still have to check out the sale. What did you pick up, Evie? Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, I will take us back now. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I guess I'll just do this. I should set my thingy here as well. All right. Oh. We'll set as the home point. Okay. This music's fun. I'm bopping. We're doing it. It does feel like cafe. Oh, nice, Evie. The Ni no Kuni games are very fun. I haven't finished either of them, but I have started both. There you are. Let's get back to it. Sorry, I left them. Okay, I guess I'll set to that speech marker and then we'll go up to the right. Oh, I didn't tap all the etherite thingies. Should I do that too while I'm at this? Very jazzy. I need to do some poetry reading and some snapping. You know? Snaps. Okie dokie, down the stairs we go. We'll hit this. So I think I tapped the marketplace one. I didn't go all the way out to the other side, but... It sounds like we got a full squad. Plastic hearts? Absolutely not. That is pornographic content I will not read aloud. No Stellar Blade smut novels will be read here today. Oh my god. Remember? Like, do you guys remember that that was real? It really happened. I'm still waiting for some Stellar Blade cosplay stuff to like pop up. They're not like the ones that I've seen on the stores online haven't been the greatest, and they would definitely be super impossible to make. So you remember? Yes, I wish to forget. I wish to expunge that from my brain. We have a lot of narrow, winding streets that crawl up the sides of the mountain. As you can see, though, the builders made sure that the city's main thoroughfares were wide enough to accommodate wagons. Trudging up and down all these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now where Wook Lamont gets her endless endurance. Let's go up here. It was unique, that's true. Maybe he did. Maybe he did do that. Okay, we got one over the hit here. Man, I have so many of these to hit. I'm sure the MSQ will take me like near them all, but I'm just being an overachiever. That's why I get them now. If I could only go a little bit faster. Okay, we attune and head to the right. Welcome back, Azure Lightning. Here we are, Bright Blue Post. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending Tuliolal and preserving the peace. The Lance Guard are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally, Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago, when Zoral Jah took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to... Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alphino and Elise should be around to hear it too. Come on, it's time I showed you the Sky Gate. It's right at the northern end of Talon March. Okay. Guess I'll just go this way for now. Follow the quest stuff. What's 210? Massive, isn't it? And on the other side is an equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by a race of giants, the Yak-Hui. Okay, strictly speaking, Tural is actually two separate continents. Yak-Tural, the southern lands of the mother, and Zak-Tural, the northern lands of the father, which lie beyond the bridge. Legends say it used to be one great landmass, but long, long ago, the two gods fought a titanic battle, and when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. A familiar sounding tale. I am but in mind of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiark. But getting back to Zak-Tural, those lands are also part of the Tuliolal nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united the peoples of two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Tural had been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. A Symphonia meme? Tales of Secu is the best Symphonia? Wait, that's not a wait. Isn't that a totally different game? I'm confused. But if I see that you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations... Crossing the bridge to Zak-Tural requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the Rite of Succession is over. I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. I'll hold you to that. I know, it's true. I'm confused. I've never broken my word. Once the throne is mine, that travel permit is yours. Okay. We must have covered half the city by now. Tuliolal's unlike any other place I've visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. Oopsie, I pushed the wrong button. Hey, wait. Didn't I just get something? I got a new glaive! I mean, that looks okay. It's not bad. We'll head west next towards the Arc of the Dawn. The dirigible landing is on the way. You have dirigibles too? Tuliolal certainly doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now, if you've seen enough of this area, let me know and we'll continue on. The Arc of the Dawn is it? Maybe it's pronounced Arch. I keep saying Arc. I don't know why. I think it's Arch. The Arch of the Dawn is on the other side of the city, so speak up if you see something that interests you as we walk. Okay, we're being accompanied again. We already know how this works, so we trudge. Dirigible I have never heard of since watching Kiki's delivery service. Shit is everywhere now. I started Kiki's delivery service and I didn't finish it recently. I don't know why. I was working on my Aerith cosplay at the time. I don't know why I didn't finish it though. Like the movie, not... I finished the cosplay. I will run faster. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. I didn't feel as grabbed by it as well. Okay. I'm still struggling to conceive how one can construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. Whoops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie daisy. I was trying to look this way. This was originally the site of a Yakuhui temple. The giants built it when they were first making the bridge to Dawntrail to appease the god who slumbers in the Great Ocean Trench. After the Yakuhui withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries. So when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace sitting practically in the center of Tyrol. He gathered artisans to do the work, and the houses that they built for themselves became the foundation of the city you see today. Speaking of houses, we're passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tuliolol. We climbed these sets of stairs here all the way up. Okay. I guess I go this way. Nausicaa? The one thing is, like, they're not all on Netflix, right? Like, some are licensed to other platforms, right? Like, I think there are a good chunk on Netflix, but it feels like it. The sheer scale of the palace is incredible. I wonder what that carving in the top represents. Papa's palace is called Valak Shunsha, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. You probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back here later, so let's move on for now. I do want to go in there to hit the Aetheryte, but she will be coming back, so I'll just wait. Oh, I don't know. I have, like, my PlayStations. Can I watch stuff in there? All of my PlayStation thingies have a disk drive. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh. Hit the mini. There we go, and we'll go in here. So this is the Resplendent Quarter. What manner of people live here? Oh, we have residents from all the Dawntrail clans. Mamulja, Brawl, Pelu Pelu, Moblin, Hanu Hanu. We also have Tonawata, yeah, Hetsuro, and Shetona, who moved south from their ancestral lands in Dawntrail. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Tyrol. A true representation of Tuliolol's diverse character. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's also beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Come, we continue down the stairs. Down the stairs we go. That big drum there is called the Dawn Heralds. They play it for formal occasions, like when honoring the Landsguard's return from a dangerous duty. I tried hitting it with my axe once and ripped the skin. Earned me a proper scolding, let me tell you. I think that was the time that Papa held me upside down by the ankle. Okay, I've never seen such an enormous drum. What would one even use to beat such an instrument? A person, maybe? I don't know. I just work here. I have no idea. Okay, up north we go. Oops. There are the alpaca. I really want that mount. It's really cute. Yeah, drumstick size? Yeah. I would say she is. Oops. Alright, to this spot. So, here are our dirigibles. Not bad, eh? I hear other nations use airships to sail the skies, but you'll only find balloons in Tuliolol. We have them for the exact same reason as the Aetherites. Kawana brought back the plans from Charlian, and Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned their construction. This was around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to other settlements. Trade with frontier communities has never been easier. But that's enough about dirigibles. The Arch of the Dawn awaits. Okay, but wait, I think I need to go this way first to get the Ethernet thing, bump, whatever this is. I still have to go south to that other one, but I'm headed back there for the next part, so that's okay. Okay, we hit this. Do I know the difference between a blimp and dirigible? No, I don't. Do you? Please explain. No. Ha! I went to Dad Nader's Hell yesterday. What, you mean the crystal... whatever... what was it called? The crystal tunnel place? Got transported to hell? A mine? Oh. Oh. Oh, here we go. This is it, the Arch of the Dawn. When the Giants were still here, it was known as the Yogg-Turahl Land Gate. When Papa founded Tuliolol, everyone began using its present name in honor of this great achievement. Through this gate is Kazama-uka, the wetland south of the city. Depending on what the Rite of Succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Kozamauka, the name alone is intriguing. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals that we passed earlier? Ah, those are alpacas, fearsome, four-legged fiends. Fearsome? They seemed quite placid to me. You'll learn soon enough, Kryle. You'll learn soon enough. Okay. That felt kind of ominous. Forget the alpacas. I have something far more important to show you. Come along. Okay. Let me just hit that thingy down there before I actually pop this quest, because I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. Are they a hybrid like that, or are they just a creature of their own? I kind of just... oh my god, that's so pretty! Wow. I was mesmerized by the carbuncle. Mesmerization. Okay, up to the next quest marker. Did I miss any of the ones? I think I got all of them except for the one inside the palace, which they said we were gonna go back, so. If you wish to learn the history of Tuliolol, then look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? What is special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they might look like ordinary stone decorations, but if you take a really good look, you'll see that there's something much more interesting. First, before we do that, didn't I pick up... oh no, I guess I didn't pick it up yet. Oh, F. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty register... yeah, no, that's okay. Inspect. We don't have any duty finders right now. They're all very pretty. Pictures. Wait, no, these are glyphs. They seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring a two-headed mammal jaw. Oh, then this must be... That's right. It follows the exploits of my father, Gulul Jaja, and his journey to unite our lands. We call it the Tuliolal Saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds he forged, all immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Tuliolal came to be. Study them as long as you like. Where's Johnny's shack? Oh, this is interesting. This pillar tells the lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts the scene where Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer Ket something. I can never remember the name. You mean Ketenrom? Oh, that's the one. Ketenrom's arrival in Tyrol is what prompted Papa to embark on his own journey. It's said that the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit, if not in blood. But no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. Ketenrom's disappearance is a mystery in Eorzea as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed that he was lost at sea. You like them without the headpiece? It makes their eyes pop out. Oh my god. Here we have the Lay of Reeds. This is the story of when Papa visited the Hanu Hanu in their village in Kazumauka. The people Alfino almost mistook for Vanu Vanu, if not for the colorful plumage. He spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are a bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year, very famous and a lot of fun. Let's see, this one is the Lay of Pots, which depicts the Moblins of Kazumauka. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silver work that they sell is the best that you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Tyrali counterparts. This one recounts the Lay of Repast. As you can probably tell, the figure depicted here is the Shabral like me. For decades, the Shabral and Mamul Jaw were at war for control of the forest of Yaktel. The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of Tuliolal. There is a clan of Rothgar in Boja known as Hellions. In their society, the women rule as queens and the men serve as devoted subjects. Yet here in Tyrol, Shabral men and women appear to be as equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. I think so, Dad Meter. If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. Oh my god, that was only the first half? The Lay of Gold. This pillar shows one of the Palu Palu whose homeland is in Orkolpacha. Having created a currency, the Palu are rightfully known as the merchant clan. They oversee Tuliolal's markets, and their traveling paddlers are a common sight no matter where you go in Tyrol. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaded masks, they are clever and calculating traders. Oh, this one's my favorite, the Lay of Ice. It depicts the battle with the legendary Tyrol Vidral, Valigarmonda. I should explain. A Tyrol Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural power. Valigarmonda itself was dubbed the Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction and terror that it visited upon Tyrol every time it stirred from its slumber. Okay. But 80 years or so ago, its ruined reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidral and sealed it away in the Urkopacha Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Valigarmonda is a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness on Tuliolal's national emblem and adorning the banners of the palace. I'm honestly forgetting which one I did. This one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank pillar for the next chapter of Tuliolal's history, whatever that might be. I did this one, right? Ah, the Lay of Proof. That big fellow is of the Yakui, the largest of Tyrell's peoples. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Yok Tyrell. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northwards, setting their sights on Zak Tyrell. You'll recall the massive bridge that they built beyond the Skygate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Urkopacha. I've never even seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. This was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Tyrelli history? How's your fill of history then? Yes. That's good for me, thank you. Which minion would you like, Nathan? Glad to hear it. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprises there, seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while. But now I think I'm ready to eat again. Let's go and have ourselves a bite of a local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. I like the sound of that. I can choose one that hasn't been chosen? Thank you for freeing me from Kefka Hell. What should I choose? I have so many cute ones. Let's see. Minions, huh? I'm gonna choose this little Opal Opal because I think he's really cute. My little Opal Opal. Opie Opie. Okay, down this way. Come on! He's cute! No, he's so sweet. I love him. Don't be mean. You're mean. I hope I'm going the right way. I think that there should be a door on the deck, right? I guess I was supposed to stay up top, or am I supposed to go up top? The sack says yes. Yeef. Here we go. I have a feeling we're just gonna go down there anyway, but oops. That's not what I meant to do. Have you ever had tacos? They're a Tulliola classic. You bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad. A lot of shops and stalls sell them, but I like how they're made here at Shabalyov Thai best. And I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs and place an order with Old Brook Ivu. See, now I have to go back downstairs. Did I? I did. Okay, I was like, did I hit that mini etherite thing in Majiki? I did, though. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was happening there. Hi, Jark. Happy Friday.
Brookevo! My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One
I actually
for each
kind of
us,
want
please.
tacos now that they're eating them. I'm not gonna lie.
Right away, promise. And I'll
It
pack them
definitely
tight
makes
with my
me
choicest
hungry.
fillings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Did you hear the silver scales are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
True, he's very skeptical of it, right? We've seen that
I
firsthand.
can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Man, now I'm really hungry. Saying that was crunchy. Tacos. I love tacos. Oh!
Oh. Oh.
He squished the tacos!
If it isn't the third promise.
Oh. No.
What?
I don't know these ones. New soul.
The head on the right is really freaking me out. I think it's the eyes.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Oh.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Huh.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
Glory on your name, brother.
So it's freaky in appearance and in its voice. I hate the way it sounds too.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling housecut, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Great.
Shall we
Hold on,
test
I
that
can't hear you.
idea
Give me 1
here
second.
and now? See if
Sorry?
your strength
My
is
document doesn't want to
equal
open.
to
What do
ours.
you need? It doesn't
I'm
open.
double clicking doesn't open.
Let's.
Can I close the thing?
Try. Open. There.
Why doesn't it open when you double click it?
Sometimes it gets stuck. Tech lady strikes again. She couldn't open her Pages document. Anyway. Let's continue on. She got so mad.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
Yeah, pointless scuffles for these weirdos.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Excuse me?
Pathetic. Since
Kitten?
when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Listen to me, you.
Wow, they're actually so mean.
A two-headed Mamoja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, Just buckle, Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of 3 clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa,
Okay.
and the Dopro.
Okay.
Every once in a great while, a 2-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubigo and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
They keep talking about tacos and I'm so hungry. Don't do that. Oh?
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest.
The green eyes they're growing on me, chat. I don't hate them as much as I did when we first started.
The palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you
nice.
there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wuklamart know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
So it goes.
No tacos! Oh man. Now they're just like me. Sad and taco-less. No. I was looking forward to trying some authentic Tuliyola cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alfino and the others at the palace. Alright, it's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up from the Resplendent Quarter or even the eastern side of Talon March if you prefer. Now that you have an idea of how the city's laid out, I'll let you find your own way to Volok Shunsha. Or Shunsa. My poor empty belly. Luckily, we are right here. Oh, but I didn't get the thingamajig. I guess I have to just go on foot, which is kind of poopy. I should have... See, this is the case where I probably should have gotten it. Oh well. I'll go the long way, I guess. Pain and suffering. I could have teleported a little closer, but like, whatever. He's okay. I think I have to go up, though. So I gotta keep an eye for the stairs. Hopefully this is not too confusing to navigate. I see stairs. Oh, did I get an item from that? Oh, fuck. I thought there was a reward for that quest that had a chest, but I guess it's at the turn-in up top. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, this new area seems pretty interesting. Interesting. I'm excited to learn more about it for sure. I'm curious about how the competition is gonna be laid out. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do that yet. So, like, it's kind of hard to say until we see what that part is like, I think. Hey, Skylar. It's not a demo. It's early access to the actual expansion content. So, yeah, we're just going through early MSQ. I haven't done very much yet. I've been playing for like about an hour and a half-ish, I think. To the death? Who knows? I am curious though. That'd be interesting. I don't think it will be, though. I feel like they'll let everybody live, but we'll see. I think they said that this expansion was going to be a little more like positive, like not as dark as like the other ones, but we'll find out in time. Balak Shunsa. I can never pronounce that name very well, but that's okay. I struggle, you know? I struggle. Pronunciation is hard. Oh wait! I passed the fucking thing? Wait, did I? I did. Oh my god. Yeah, so far it does feel very casual. You're right. Less like high stakes, you know? We're just chilling. I didn't hit this, so I'm gonna do that now. Did not attune. Yay! I did all the attuning! They did. But you know what? It's kind of a refreshing change, right? Like something different that they haven't tried before. So I hope the story is still really good though. El Dorado? Wait, what's El Dorado? I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't know what that is. Oh! What the hell? Like I just... They just jumped off the top, I think. I don't know what just happened. I just work here. Okay, Woklamont, sorry. You made it good, then we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. There! What did we get? Lobo skin, coat of maiming. This kind of looks like what I was wearing before. Doesn't it? Like, doesn't it look like my other glamour? It's a very similar vibe, is it not? Even the weapon. Like, they're pretty close. That kind of makes me sad because I've been wearing this for a really long time and this doesn't feel like it's different, you know? But I still would like to see what like the whole set does look like. Yeah, I think that would be nice. I think. I am gonna reapply this though because that looks a little bit funky. Damn. And yeah, where is that setting regarding the NPCs? Is it under? What would it be under? Other? Okay, wait. These are macros. How do I make a new one? I guess, oh, like this. Galam, I'll call it, I guess. Sorry, we said it's /gear set change 3.1. Okay, we said character control settings, quest progression, hide nearby players when close to quest NPCs. Apply. Oh, okay, perfect. So I should just be able to hit that then. I will give that a shot. Thank you, Moz. Upon speaking to Aaron, though several cutscenes will play in sequence, it's recommended you set aside sufficient time. Please accept. Let us go. I have acquainted the twins with the city as best I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. It was like herding a pair of unruly curls. They got shit. I understand all too well. Charlene had the same effect on me. Right then, now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home and to meet the allies that I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling what he might be in for. Or what we might be in for, I think is what it said. I'm just bad at reading. Okay. Everything's fine. Oh. Oh! It's our boy Stinian.
Estinian? When did he get here?
That's a very good question. Surprise!
What's the point? Why is he here?
Oh, you know this man?
Yes.
Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunpurge to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my
Spearman.
darling daughter.
Yeah, I tried to go for like
Now that
the
you are
summer
the
vacation
strongest I've
vibes, a
fought
different
in many a moon,
fit than I would
if not
normally wear.
longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
Oh, he has his second head covered.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Yeah, I do.
I see you, warrior.
Hi.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tyrrell.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
Oh.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
Oh, it was just sleeping.
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi. A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Oh. That's a cute name. Is this the best dragoon out of everyone in the party, including Aerith with bunny ears? It does look uncomfortable.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solanesh.
It's Erenville now, Dawnservant.
What's this guy's deal? There's something going on here.
I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then. And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies. Ha! Old-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
Goodbye. Ta-ta. Farewell. Love you, Dizen. Great, this guy's back. Yuck.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise, Ona. The third promise, Uklamat.
I agree.
And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakun Jaja.
Did he just yawn?
Will compete in the rite of succession, the outcome of which will
Majesty's
decide
presence.
who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away, and it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young, and so I look to the always for inspiration. The rite of succession, the means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulja at all.
Rip.
So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Now you have us to compete against. Ah, though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
That's so mean.
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural.
Okay.
And find the City of Gold.
Isn't it supposed to be a myth, though? Like, we don't even know if it actually exists?
If I may, Father.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I mean, he must, right?
I offer as proof my unbroken word. for I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyollal. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
Bring them? Bring what? Tacos? I'm hungry. Those are the tablets.
The Tuliyollal saga.
You will retrace the path I walked to
No
unite
idea.
our peoples, step by step.
Game Boys.
Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja Successor and be done with it.
This guy's so annoying. I wish he would just shut up and never talk again. That would be preferable.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clement, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
Both of their heads. Off with both of them. The other two-headed one, he's rude. And arrogant.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Kryl Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
Oh.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work
Maz.
here.
Welcome back, Shatter.
On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time.
No?
I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Oh, man.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
She's cute. Newfound determination.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galov.
That's why Kryl came here specifically. But I think that we were just coming here for like a new adventure. Something to help broaden our horizons. In some way, excuse me.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this? Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
Alright. No problem. Come on, game, let's go. Next one.
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you
Bye,
walk.
Mike. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here today.
Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
I've made my decision and I mean to see it through. Yes. That's the one.
Is that so?
Yeah. That's what I said.
I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Uh-oh. Oh. I was like, what's that? It's gonna be bad.
Here they come! It's Sarolja! Such a fearsome name. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior. First promise. Our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry.
Oh no.
Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please.
No security here? No one's stopping this man?
Serelja. Take heart, tiller of the soil.
The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Oh. Why couldn't he just say that himself? Why did he have to ask the other guy with the googly eyes to do it?
Soralja, the first promise,
Okay.
commander of the landscape. Serelja, the palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gurul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of resolve's features and the head of reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
Interesting, okay.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Cryon, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Isn't that weird? Because, like, he seemed to be nice to that guy. Why would he have bad intentions?
Second promise. You must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading
I never saw the
easier.
Mummy, actually. I never... Are you surprised?
The
I've never
elders,
seen
they
it.
complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them.
Sorry.
Afraid of everything foreign and new.
I don't know if it would be Shatter. I don't think so.
With your ingenuity and knowledge,
My guess is
you're
no.
sure to win the contest.
I think.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always. That's our corner. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studium.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
Maybe he wanted to live a normal life.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid
There
attention.
you go. That makes sense.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlia. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
And the problem child, for reals. Although the first one is also a mystery to me, but...
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Claymans.
Like, how could anyone like this guy?
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition.
Nice, Donator. Okay.
Since before there was a Tuliola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders. And then you'll see who deserves your deity. Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
Ow. I hit my wrist.
The chosen
Ouch.
of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Well, that doesn't sound very good. I suppose
Sounds
so,
like another
Detonator.
that cannot be allowed to rule.
Oh, everyone left. That's really sad.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies, it's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's promise? I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Rude.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. More than anyone, I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
better. Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Aw, she's so cute. Thank you, lady. Maybe she does. So much for the brief union I had in mind. Papa's not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, of course, but others are often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to the Tuliolol saga. Might I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars? We could check for any discrepancies between them. Good idea, let's go and take a look. Okay. Okay, Chad, I'm probably gonna wrap up there for today. I think that's a pretty good spot.